Brett, what has been the difference, do you think, for yourself? In the last couple games, it seems like each one's progressively maybe gotten a little bit better for you.
I think just a commitment to get better every single week. I feel like we've done a better job, getting more guys involved in the offense and spreading it out a little bit more. So that's been good as well. But I think I've been playing. I felt like coming into this year I was playing a lot better, but didn't really get to show it the first few weeks. But I've just stuck with it and got better every week.
Talk about the getting into a rhythm. Do you feel like you've been able to have that opportunity? And Zach's even said it. You didn't have a lot of opportunities in those first couple games.
Yeah, I definitely felt like I've been able to throw it a lot more. It's been nice. Our receiver room has done a great job every single week. Our offensive line has gotten a lot better as well. So it's really a team effort, and I think everybody's playing a lot better.
How are you approaching Saturday's game, knowing you're going to be playing them again in 2 weeks?
Same way I approach every game. We want to go in and play our best football. That's really the focus. Is we want to get better this week and go out Saturday and play our best game, and then hopefully come back here and play another great game.
What is kind of the motivation? Is it going undefeated in conference? Is it just knowing you only get 12 regular season games to play? What is what are you guys kind of hanging your hats on going into this week when it would look like maybe next week would be a bigger game?
I think it's just like what I said, just getting better every single week. We want to play our best football, and that's towards the end of the year, and we're not going to take any steps back. So we want to keep moving forward, and so to do that, we got to go out and play a good game on Saturday.
Regardless if you play them again the next week, when you play when you play a defense, what do you learn from them? What are the 2 or 3 things that you come away from a game saying, I learned this about those guys?
Well, I've never played a team in back-to-back weeks, so that'll definitely be different. But you learn a lot. I mean, playing teams, just in conference the past 2 or 3 years, I've learned a lot, and tendencies with play calling and personnel and different things like that. So I'm not really sure how much I'm going to be able to pick up from this game. Hopefully a lot, but a lot of the notes and stuff I have this week will probably be used next week as well.
Looking at Fresno State's defense tops in the conference, what stands out to you about them?
Yeah, they got a lot of good athletes. Obviously a complete turnaround from last year to this year. So, they seem like a really disciplined defense. They know what they're doing a lot of the time, and they're always in the right spot. It seems like so. For us on offense, it's going to take us executing on all cylinders, and everybody's going to have to be doing their job.
How important is it, considering ringtones that notion? Considering the momentum you guys have created, how important is it to not stop that, I guess?
I think it's really important. I think, like I've said, and I think this has been the same message every single week for us, is, just focus on getting better. So, it sounds mundane, but it's really what we're doing. We're just trying to get better, and focusing on maybe one thing during the week that, we can go out there and do better than we did last week, and not making the same mistakes twice. And that's when I think you make improvements.
How familiar are you with the Fresno State-Boise State rivalry?
Pretty familiar. I've heard that it's a pretty hostile environment down there. Obviously I've never been down there, so I haven't got to experience a game against them. And obviously, I know we have the milk jug or whatever. Is that it?
Milk can.
The milk can. Yeah. So. I know all that.
You look at, we know how good Seth is, but from your standpoint, how good is Seth? In 2 years here, he's had 2,000-yard seasons, and he's only one of 3 guys in school history with multiple 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah, he's the perfect example of, what you want from a JUCO guy. Came in, learned the offense really quick. Was productive his first year and has just gotten better every single day and has, never really looked back. So, that's what we want pretty much, all the guys coming in from a junior college, to look like. And, he's a great example for, guys that will be coming in the future.